Hello, my dear children. How are you? I hope all of you are keeping well. So, today I'm here with a new video lesson for you. So, now we are in grade 9 Geography English Medium lessons. So, now we are discussing unit number 1, the Asian region. So, what is the topic that I'm going to do today? Unit number 1, part 4, Physical Landscape in Asia. So, my dear children, can you remember in my earlier videos, I explained you up to the relief in Asia. So, if you have subscribed my channel, Sensei Lanka Online School, you can get my notifications. So, still if you have not subscribed me, please do it today. Subscribe me and ring the bell icon too. Then you will get all my notifications about the new lessons. Then you can look at all of my lessons very easily. So up to now, you can go to my channel and search for my earlier lessons. So today we are in unit number 1, part 4, drainage. We are going to discuss drainage today. So what is drainage? Look at the color of my presentation. There is a clue for you. When you look at the color, can you see the blue color? So the drainage is related to the color blue. Now do you know what is drainage? In Sinhala we say Jala Vahanaya. What is the Sinhala term for drainage? Jala Vahanaya. ආසියාවේ භෞතික භූදර්ශනය ඇතුලේ තියෙන එක කොටසක්. ජල වහනය. අපේ කලින් පාඩම් වලදී අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තා භූ විෂමතාවය වෙනකම්. So what is drainage? For my English medium students, I think you need English explanations because we are learning in English medium. So what is drainage? ජල වහනය යනු කුමක්ද? What is drainage? Look at this definition. The system of water or waste liquids flowing away from somewhere into the ground or down pipes. Look at the definition and try to understand. I will read it again. The system of water or waste liquids flowing away from somewhere into the ground or down pipes. මොනවා හරි ජලය පොළවට යනකන් තියෙන ක්‍රියාවලියම මේකට අයිති. So that is the meaning of drainage. Shall we look at another definition? Simple one. Drainage is a system of water courses or drains for carrying of excess water. So, my dear children, what is the meaning of excess water? Excess water, that means actually extra water. වැඩිපුර තියෙන ජලය. To carry out the excess water, there are different waterways. Rivers are there, streams are there. Then the river water goes into the ocean. River water goes into the lakes. Then river water goes into the sea. So these systems are called drainage. ජලවහනය කියලා කියන්නේ මේ වැඩිපුර තියෙන වතුර ගලාගෙන යන ජල මාර්ග ගංගා වගේ සහ ඒවා ගලාගෙන යන ස්ථාන මුහුද සාගරය වගේ තැන්. So a system of water courses or drains for carrying of excess water is called drainage. Now do you understand what is drainage? So my dear children, today we are going to discuss about drainage. ජලවහනය. Where? In Asia. So if you have any problems related to this lesson, you can send me a WhatsApp message. So I will reply for your WhatsApp messages. Now, if you look at my screen, you can see my WhatsApp number. So look at this WhatsApp number. If you want, you can write it down on a paper. After that, when you want to clarify anything, you can contact me through WhatsApp. You can call me. You can send me a text message. I will help you to clarify the subject matters. So let's go to the presentation again. I'm going to share my screen once again. So drainage in Asia. Drainage in Asia. So let's see. All of you look at this paragraph. We can read it together. Drainage systems are also known as river systems. It is another name. What is the other name? River systems. Drainage systems are called river systems. Ganga Paddhati. They are the patterns formed by the streams, rivers, and lakes in a particular drainage basin. In a drainage basin, there are streams, rivers, and lakes. So, next one. Drainage can be either natural or artificial. This drainage can be sometimes natural. And also, don't forget, sometimes it will be artificial. Why is that? There are two types of drainage. Some drainage systems are natural. Think about the river Mahavali in Sri Lanka. Think about the river Kalu River Kalani in Sri Lanka. Think about the Indus River, Ganges River in India. They all are natural. ස්වභාවිකවම හැදිලා තියෙන river systems. Are there any artificial waterways? Yes, there are. Do you know the irrigation canals? Varimargalawal, irrigation canals. In Sri Lanka, do you know that Yoda Ala? It is artificial, created by people. Then do you know the Suez Canal, Panama Canal in the world? Suez Ala, Panama Ala. අපේ ලංකාවටත් වඩා ලොකු තැනක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ඒක artificial, created by people. So you have to understand some drainage systems are natural, some drainage systems are artificial. Especially in Asia, drainage systems are natural. That means most of the drainage systems, more than 90%, we can say, more than 90% of the drainage systems in Asia are natural. So that is a brief description for you. So dear children, do you know now you are in grade 9? You have to write the answers for essay type questions. Do you know the essay type questions? Rachana Prashna. There you have to write your answers as a paragraph. When you are writing the paragraph, you have to know the new words. You have to learn the sentence patterns. English medium කියලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ. grammar වැරදියට ලිව්වොත් ඒක හොඳ නැහැ. ඔයාලගේ answers ලස්සන නැති වෙනවා grammar වැරදි නම්. ඒ නිසා තමයි මේ ටීචර් ඔයාලට sentences දෙන්නේ. ඒව පාඩම් කරලා තියාගන්න ඕනේ. So if there is a question for you, write a small paragraph about the drainage in Asia. If you look at my video lessons, there are some notes for you. If you refer them, you can write beautiful paragraph, beautiful descriptions. That is why I am giving you all this information. So don't forget these things. Okay, that's a small introduction about the drainage in Asia. Third one, look at my third one. What is that? There are many rivers in Asian region. Do you know there are many rivers in Asian region? If you come to Sri Lanka, there are a lot of rivers. No need to tell. River Mahaveli, Kalani, Kalu, Walave, Malwatuoya, Kalaoya, like that. Then in India, Ganges River, Indus River, Krishna River, Mahanadi, Godavari, then River Brahmaputra, Yenisi, Obi, Lena, Hoangho, all these rivers are located in Asia. So dear children, if you can go to a world map, you can find a lot of rivers in Asia. So some rivers flow into different oceans. Do you know there are two types of rivers? Some rivers located in Asian continent flows into oceans, sometimes to the Arctic Ocean, sometimes to the Pacific Ocean. Some rivers flow into the Indian Ocean. So there are some rivers going into the oceans. ගිහිල්ලා සාගරයට වැටෙන ගංගා තියෙනවා. අවසාන වෙන්නේ මොනවා හරි සාගරයකින්. And also, do you know some rivers flow into seas? සමහර ගංගා තියෙනවා මුහුදු වලට වැටෙනවා. Is there a difference? Oceans and seas. In Sinhala, දෙකම මුහුද. Ocean කියන්නේත් අපි මුහුදට. Sea කියන්නේත් අපි මුහුදට. But in geography, they are two different. So my dear children, do you know the difference between the river and the sea? What is a river? What is a sea? Do you know the difference? If you don't know the difference, you can go to my grade 7 lessons. In my grade 7 video lessons, you can see the difference between the ocean and the sea. It is given very clearly. But you have to look at my video until the end because they are in the middle of my lessons. So when you go to my grade 7 lessons, you can learn about the difference between the oceans and the seas. So don't forget to find it if you don't know the difference. It is useful for you. And also if you like, you can follow my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Sensei Lanka Online School. If you follow my Facebook page, you can look at the image on my screen now. If you follow this page, you can chat with me on Facebook also. There also I can help you for your lessons to clarify the subject matters. Okay. So now come to the lesson once again. This is the topic. Rivers flow into oceans. What are the rivers flow into oceans? Now we have to think about the oceans connected to the Asian continent. First one is Indian Ocean, near India. So look at the rivers. මෙන්න මේ තියෙන ගංගා ඔක්කොම ගිහිල්ලා ඉන්දියන් සාගරයට තමයි එකතු වෙන්නේ. Ganges River, Indus River, Brahmaputra, Mekong River, Irrawaddy River, Salween River. And also the rivers in Sri Lanka. Mahaveli, Kalani, Kalu, Walave, all the rivers in Sri Lanka goes into Indian Ocean. So dear children, remember the examples. There will be questions based on this. Next one. Obi and Yenisi, Lena River. There's a very small spelling mistake. No, it is not on. It is OB. Okay, I corrected it here. So my dear children, Obi River, Yenisei River, Lena River, where do they go? Into the Arctic Ocean. These rivers go into Arctic Ocean. Amur, Hoang-ho, Yangtze, they goes into Pacific Ocean. Ganges, Indus, Brahmaputra, these rivers go into Indian Ocean. Then Euphrates and Tigris. Do you know there are two civilizations with these two names? Euphrates civilization and Tigris civilization. What is that? They go into Persian Bay. Persian Bay. It is connected to the Indian Ocean. So stay with me. In my next slide, I will show you these locations on the world map. So stay with me. I will explain the locations of these rivers. I will show these oceans. Then you can understand. Yes, if you like, you can take a screenshot. Then when you are studying, you can use them. So my dear children, this is the second type. Rivers flow into internal seas. What are the internal seas? They are located inside the continents. Internal seas. What are the internal seas? Seas located inside the continents. මහද්වීපයක් ඇතුලේ පිහිටලා තියෙන seas, මුහුදු. So they are internal seas. Do you know Aral Sea? Do you know Caspian Sea? Do you know Black Sea? Go to the world map and find their locations. So some rivers in Asian continent flows into internal seas. එයාලා සාගරයට එකතු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඉන්දියන් සාගරයටවත්, පැසිෆික් සාගරයටවත්, ආක්ටික් සාගරයටවත් එකතු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එයාලා අභ්‍යන්තර මුහුදකට තමයි ගලාගෙන යන්නේ. So look at the examples given by me. Sardinia, Amudarya goes into Aral Sea. Ural River go into Caspian Sea. So Aral Sea and the Caspian Sea, they are internal seas. They are located inside the continent. They are not connected into any ocean. Not connected into the ocean. They are located inside the continent. Okay. So my dear children, now I think you understand this lesson. Shall we go to that world map I told you earlier? This is it. Rivers in Asia. So my dear children, when you are marking the rivers on the world map, you have to use color pencils. And also you have to use blue color pencil. What is the color that we have to use on the map? The color blue. You can use blue color pencils. So here I will underline the rivers. You can identify them easily. River Yenisei, Hoang-ho, Yangtze River, Ganges River. Look at this third area. Look at this Amudarya River. Goes into Aral Sea. Then Euphrates. Can you see? This is the Persian Bay. Persian Bay එක තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? දැන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නේ. This is the Persian Bay. Here you can see Red Sea. So then you can find Arabian Sea. Look at the oceans. In Indian Ocean, near the continent of Asia, Arabian Sea is there. South China Sea is here. Japan Sea is here. These are seas. Then oceans. Can you see Indian Ocean? Then you can see Pacific Ocean here. North Pacific, South Pacific. Pacific Ocean. Then Arctic Ocean. Look at the north of this map. Look at the top of the map. Arctic Ocean is there. Then, my dear children, do you like to know that internal seas? Caspian Sea. I'm circling them with purple color. Look at them. Aral Sea. Black Sea. Can you see they are internal, located inside the continent? So I think this is enough for you, for your grade 9 lesson. Now you know where is Arctic Ocean, you know where is Indian Ocean, and you know where is Pacific Ocean. Then you know the seas, Arabian Sea, Japan Sea, South China Sea. Then you know the internal seas, Abhyantara Muhudu, Aral Sea, Caspian Sea, Black Sea. And finally, you can look at the rivers on this map. So I think the lesson is clear for you. As I said earlier, if you have any problem, please contact me. Look at my WhatsApp number is there on the screen. So now another topic, a subtopic. Why drainage is important? Why these rivers are important? Why these river systems are important? What are the advantages of these river systems? මේ river systems වල මේ drainage වල වාසි. Why they are important? Look at the first one. They provide water for agriculture and other purposes. Do you know these rivers are giving us water to do the agriculture? River Ganges, River Mahaveli, they are really useful for agriculture and other purposes. Sometimes for transportation, like that, the river water is really important. They provide a moderate climate. In Asian continent, we are having a moderate climate. Why? Because of these water bodies located in the continent. So they provide a moderate climate. Next important thing, it is important for the economy of the countries. People can earn money. How? It is a base for inland fisheries. The rivers are important for inland fisheries. Drainage කිව්වහම rivers විතරක් නෙමෙයි. රට ඇතුලේ පිහිටලා තියෙන වැව් උනත් අයිති. Natural and artificial ඔක්කොම අයිති. එතකොට inland fisheries. අභ්‍යන්තර දීවර කර්මාන්තය සඳහා. Next one. They provide transport facilities. These river systems are providing us transport facilities. Some lakes also provide transport facilities. So there is an activity for you. When you have free time, mark and name 10 rivers in Asia on a world map correctly. Can you mark 10 rivers on a world map? I'm going to help you. Here is a part of a world map. This is the way of marking them. Here you can't see 10, but this is the method of doing it. Look at it. River Indus, River Ganges, Yellow River, Amur, Yangtze, Pearl River, Mekong River. These are the rivers in Asia. You can find a lot of other. So try to mark 10 rivers on a map of the world. Take an empty map of the world and try to mark them. Don't forget to use blue color pencils. So now, this is another map. So this is not India. Near the Arctic Ocean, the top of the Asian continent, near Russia. බලන්න මොනවද rivers කියලා. Can you see Obi River, Yenisei River in Russia, Lena River, Yana River, Amur River? See, they are going to Arctic Ocean. So this is an extra support for you. If you can't find a world map, you can look at my video lesson on YouTube and do the activity. Okay. So we are coming into a different topic now. So my dear children, do you know when we talk about the drainage, not only rivers are important. Under the drainage, lakes are also discussed. What are the lakes? In Sinhala we say well. Some lakes are natural. Some lakes are artificial. Especially for the artificial lakes, we are using the term tank. එක artificial නම් අපි කියනවා tank එකක් කියලා. එක natural නම් අපි කියනවා lake එකක් කියලා. So, lakes or the tanks. Now in my lesson, I'm going to discuss you some natural lakes in Asia. There are many lakes in Asia. I'm going to discuss you some of them because they are also important. There are several large lakes located in Asia. There are several large lakes located in Asia. Look at the examples. Lake Baikal, Lake Balkhash, Lake Isikul, Lake Kokonur. And also I did not mention, there is another lake, Lake Urmia. Have you heard of it? Lake Urmia. It is also located in Asia. Lake Baikal, Lake Balkhash, Lake Isikul, Lake Kokonur and Lake Urmia. So one lake is very important in this list. What is that? Lake Baikal. Do you know Baikal Lake? If you go to Google also, you can find information about it. Lake Baikal. It is considered as the deepest lake with fresh water located in the world. In the world, there are freshwater lakes. Among the freshwater lakes in the world, Lake Baikal is the deepest. Gamburing Vadima Lake එක. Freshwater lake වලින්. What is it? Baikal. So do you like to know where are they? Shall we look at a map? Now look at this. There you can see the locations of them. Look at their spellings. Lake Baikal. In the middle, Lake Baikal. Lake Balkhash. So my dear children, can you see? I'm circling them. Lake Baikal, Lake Balkhash here, Lake Isikul, then Lake Kokonur here. Look at my screen. There you can see Lake Urmia. This one. Near the Caspian Sea. So these are the lakes located in Asia. Sometimes these things will not come for the exams, But my dear children, when we are learning geography, I told you it is a natural science. Swabhavika Vidyavak, it is a natural science. So it is better to know all these things when we are living in the society. If you can collect the information around us, it is better for you. You will become a knowledgeable person. Then you will be accepted in the society. Nowadays, not only for the exams, you have to learn for your life. So you can teach them for the others, those who don't know. If you go to the competitions, these things will be there. So this extra information is really important for you. So in my video lessons, I am telling all this extra information for my students because I like you to go ahead. I want you to go to the better places even than me. So my dear children, prefer these lessons. You can learn a lot of things, lot of new things sometimes. So now we are at the end of the lesson today. In this lesson series, we learn what is drainage, what is the drainage in Asia. We learned the rivers in Asia, we learned the lakes in Asia, and also how to mark them on the maps of world. So now we are at the end of lesson. If you enjoyed my lesson, if you like my lessons, please subscribe my channel, Sensei Lanka Online School. Don't forget to ring the bell icon too. And also you can share it if you like with your friends. If you want to ask anything from me, you can follow me on Facebook. Sensei Lanka Online School, that is my Facebook page. At any time, you can send me text messages. Then I will help you to clarify all the things. So thank you very much all of you. I'll meet you with a new lesson. Thanks again.